As a returning Warframe player, I originally started in 2017. I only played for a mastery rank or two, it wasn't very much, but I recently got the sudden drive to play again. I had a friend convince me, he was like, hey, if you try out some Warframe, I'll play the new Borderlands with you. And I need something to bridge the gap, so I decided to give it a go. It took me a minute to jump back into the game. There's a lot of kind of complicated stuff. This is just going to be a video that shows you what I think makes stuff a lot easier as a beginner. It's not going to be a tier list 1 to 8 to 9 to 10. It's not going to be some convoluted, like, crazy, do this, farm that. It's just what helped me get familiar with the game again and kind of easily access certain parts of the game in the sense of, like, knowledgeability, if that's a word. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the game, enjoy the video, and if you guys do enjoy it, just hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate it. You guys enjoy the video. I will mention once again, this isn't a video that's supposed to be super extensive. I know a lot of it is already known already, but it's just tips that help me. So with that knowledge, once again, enjoy the video. To start, this is the arsenal. It's in the middle of your ship. You'll pretty much always spawn in this area. If you go in here, you will have the option to look at your warframes, your primary weapons, your secondary weapons, and your melee weapon, and then any gear or pet companion you have, along with your archwing, which is like flying missions, which we'll get to there. In here is where you can swap your warframes. You only start off with 2 slots to begin with. You can get more slots by purchasing it with platinum, which is the premium currency, or Nightwave rewards, which is the battle pass system, or Twitch drops, or like DE will do certain giveaways. That's how you get more slots. This is kind of the same for the weapons. You actually start with 8 weapon slots as well, so you can also buy these with the premium currency. A lot of these are locked behind mastery, so yeah, it's kind of the same deal. Kind of the same thing with secondary weapons, 8 slots. Here they all are. This is where you can go to swap them out. It'll also show you the stats in the bottom right. I'm going to show you as well with melee weapons just so you guys can actually see like where the navigation and the menus are. But yeah, this is just where you swap them. You see the stats, everything on the right. It's helpful. It was helpful for me to learn this, so I figured I'd throw it in here for all of them. This next tab over is where you're actually going to be able to see your companions. I have Little Man here. Companions are little death cubes, your Kubras, that kind of thing, the people you hatch. To the right here is going to be your gear. You can equip stuff on this wheel to use it in the open world, and all the way to the right is going to be your archwing. It's different archwings. I just have the base one. Pretty simple on the menus. We're going right into mods, so this is the mod screen for your Warframe. There's a lot of them. This can be very confusing. I just kind of go with the flow. I see what changes in the stats, and it goes the same for primaries and secondaries, but mods are really fun and can be kind of confusing, but it's really fun as a fan of the looter shooter genre to just kind of feel it out and see how it feels. If you'll join me for a walk, we're going to head over to the foundry. Got a little confused there. This is where all the crafting happens. You'll craft your warframes, you'll craft your primary weapons, secondary weapons, and any materials as well. This is where all that happens. The tabs at the top are where you can see like in progress here, ready to build. It'll show everything you have everything for, and then warframe parts and weapon parts as well. If we head on over to the mods table here, this will actually list all of the mods, so it's really nice to be able to just get a good overview of everything. If you check out the number in the top left, that's actually the amount of mods you have for that one mod. So duplicates. Now what I'm doing is I am selecting the amount of mods that I am going to dissolve into Endo, which Endo is the currency used to upgrade your mods. So this is just what I'm doing. It's always worth it to dissolve these into Endo in the early game than to sell them for credits, because Endo is going to be the thing, like I said, that you just use to upgrade all of your mods. Here I'm simply just picking mods to actually end up transmuting. I don't recommend doing it, but it's an option. It'll just give you a random one once you pick 4 randoms, and it'll just turn it into a random one for you. It can be kind of cool if you're looking for new mods, but I did it because I was bored. So next we're going to head over to the star chart map here, which is navigation. So what we're looking at here is the star chart. When you're on a planet, it will show normally blue or white nodes. Blue nodes are ones that you have yet to do, and white nodes are ones that you've already done. I recommend clearing all of these the first go round. It's fun, you get a lot of resources from it, and it's just very, very helpful in the long run. It'll save a lot of stuff later in the game. But yeah, it's nice to just do these as you go. I learned the hard way you can't actually just teleport to places for quests unless you do all the junctions. So that's another benefit to doing it. I use junction in a weird way here. I mean junction by the connecting like quests, like the lines. A quick thing to note, when you are in a hub world like Fortuna or Necrolist, which is on Tennos, you can actually hold or press Q and it will pull up this wheel. You can click any of them and it will take you to the individual, and it'll actually show you on the right here like what they do or what they offer. So it's pretty cool, very helpful. I figured that out when I accidentally fat figured it, so I hope it's helpful. The next thing I'd like to cover is progression. So I was really confused on where to start off in the game. Pretty simple, just go to quests. It will literally tell you like the prerequisites. So for example, you know, some of them say the New World Crest, the Deviri Paradox, like it's just kind of differing. So if we go back up here, like you can see like play missions on Uranus tell you encounter strange bots, and then the Warframe quests as well. So these are also, I think you should do every single quest. These are really cool. They kind of like show you like how the mechanics work and stuff, and then the side quests. So I got how the Kubro, that's like a pet, and then the rest of them I've yet to get to, but that's my main thing is for progression, just go there. If you made it this far, I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you would like to see me live stream a lot of Warframe, I do it pretty often, a couple times a week over on Twitch. I'll have it up on the screen and in the description. Like I said, if you did enjoy it, thank you very much for making it to the video. If you will, for the algorithm, hit that like button, and you guys have a wonderful day.